West come up with the scrum. Lease, the dummy. Duke, very impressed with this lad. Good tackle there on Fard. Lease, long floating pass out to Smith. Back inside to Merlot. Then to Mountier. Mountier unloads to Fard. Fard nicely to Lamb. Lamb back on the inside to Duke. Duke gets decked by Loftus in a despairing dive. There's a try coming up for Mountier. He's in from dummy half. The second try in 2 weeks to the veteran. Western Suburbs 10, South Sydney 0. Let's have a look at that from head on. Now, there was a magnificent pass there, and that tackle from Loftus was magnificent, and old Arthur Mountier suddenly must be taking pills, I think, because he sprinted there that 10 metres beautifully. Cox, only 15 yards out, about 10 yards off centre. Sprayed it a little bit, but it's over, and there's a very commanding lead. West 12, South Sydney 0.
Here's Rex Mossop.
Well, for the first time in 82, it's Lidcombe Oval, home of the Western Suburbs Magpies, for their clash with the Parramatta Eels. West lost a thriller to South's last outing, but no friends. Their performance contributed to a great game of football. For this match, they've lost 2 key players. Firstly, Gary Collison, who's only 24 and joined the club this year, has taken over as hooker from the injured Arthur Mountier, and he's a former Parramatta player, incidentally. Tommy Arbour has withdrawn with a knee problem. His place is taken by Big John Dallas Donnelly, who was dropped from the first-grade side just 3 weeks ago for being ponderous. One wonders at the wisdom of this selection. Nothing has changed in the interim. Finally, Ted Goodwin resumes his spot on the centre after a week out with injury. West in the black uniform with a white V running from left to right. Donnelly again involved. And he gets put down pretty heavily on the quarter line. Cox. It's a high tearing kick. West players coming through. Very nearly taken there. It's play on, says the referee. The opening try to Western Suburbs. That's Terry Lamb. I was looking then to see who was onside. Cox didn't attempt to put them onside. Now there's the kick from Cox. Very high towering run. We follow the ball. Hunt leapt for it. Loses it. And I'm afraid I'm of the impression that some of those West players are offside there. Well, the ricochet straight away off Duke into Lamb's hands. Greg Cox from directly in front. 15 metres out. So inside the first 3 minutes, we've had Western Suburbs surge to a great lead, 5-0. Or should be a penalty, I would have thought, against Ray Price. The swinging arm there. Oh, how he's pulled that down, I don't know, but he has brought... It was way over his head. Magnificent leap. Cox. Goodwin. And then out to 5. Then to Cooper. Cooper's striking out. He can go all the way. He'll get there, I believe. It's a try. And he's been hit hard. Hunt cannon into him. But logged that one as a success for Broughton on the left wing. Beautiful stuff. See it again. Now watch this. Cox. Good one. Good chain passing. Farn. Then on to Cooper. Now the big fellow's seen the opening and he's just accelerated and decided this is mine. Now watch Hunt. It's a straight out body check. Hit him hard, but he got the ball down safely. From head on, I think it'll be a little bit more dramatic. Good passing. Now there he is into a gap that you could have driven a very large horse and dray into. Oh, there's a good bit of solid contact. Cox from the sideline, just outside the quarter. Oh, it's coming back. It's a goal. It's a magnificent goal. And Cox has put him into a 10-point-0 lead. Western Suburbs after only 15 minutes. The 11. Collison, who's done pretty well, although Edge did win 4 scrums in a row. And Smith back to Neil. Beautiful side-stepping run. Good kick. Oh, no! I touch judge can judge on that one. That's an incredible try. Broughton deserves every bit of accolade you can throw at him for it. I thought the kick was directed for touch. Now watch it. A little bit of Alan Neil magic. The backing up. Outside Smith, and then back off the left foot he goes, weaves his way, has a look, no support. Now Broughton's well back. This is the area that I'm concerned about. Well, it's very, very close. How does the human eye judge on things like that? It'd be terribly hard to be critical of a touch judge if he were wrong. The head-on shot will probably show it better, remembering he had to make his decision in a split second. He's well positioned. Well, it's a try. It's on the board. Donnelly, I think one of his teammates, Hilditch, came and gave Bob O'Reilly a bit of a serve then, accidentally. Switching of play. Cooper. He's hurt himself. Donnelly's having a shot at a field goal. He's kicked it. Well, Terry Furley can smile, but I promise you Donnelly does practice field goaling.
Broughton. West still down to 12 men. They've been without their hooker Arthur Mountie for about 10 minutes now. Merle through the forwards. Most creative player and picked up Duke. One tackle to go. Blindside. Wayne Smith. Wayne Smith through. Support. Morocco giving it away. Broughton gave it to Cox, who's in for the first try, and that is a very good try indeed for the Magpies. They put that down to Wayne Smith. His intrusion in on the blind side. Cox. Good weaving run. Looks for support. He's got it there, and here's a try with Ross Conlon going in under the post. Greg Cox, good performance. Lovely little break. Third try of the match to Western Suburbs. A very good try indeed.
Great work from Cox here. He should never have been allowed to run sideways like this. Where's that manly defence? Throws a beautiful dummy. He's got Conlon inside in support. Eadie takes Cox out of the movement. Conlon goes in for a great try, an easy one.
And the extraordinary thing about this try is the fact that Paul Vaughton was who missed the tackle on Cox, and you don't see Vaughton beaten in defence very often. Here it is. He's beaten as he lunges across. Couldn't quite get to him, pursued Cox, didn't have the pace to go with him, and then Cox drawing Eadie into the defence, found Conlon accelerating inside, and Ross Conlon just running away from Michael Blake to go and score under the posts. Cox in front. That's a good lead. Lee beater. Towards Wayne Smith. Again in amongst the forwards, and Jimmy Lease, good support, and away goes Ross Conlon, fullback the beat. He's got support. He gives it to Anderson, who's going to score under the post. That's a lovely try to Western Suburbs. All fouled by Wayne Smith. Lamb. Clark. Straight down the middle. Good support in Lease. Lease in the clear. Support there, and away goes Wayne Smith. And that's try number 2 to the Western Suburbs fullback. And again, Jimmy Lease cutting them to ribbons up the centre of the ruck.
Well, Cox, Wayne Smith, nicely timed pass out to Anderson. A big rap on this lad, the Western Suburbs club. Merlo, Fard. Back to Merlo. Defence too good. No, he's still managed to get a pass away at the bowler. He's got a bit of side space. Trying to go round his man. Does it nicely and gets it to Conlon. Conlon gets a pass back inside to Lamb, and Lamb's in for a try. That's a good one. Boland to be commended. He sucked the defence to him and then unloaded on the outside. It was very good stuff. See it again. Started with a good release of a ball after seemingly in an impossible position. Merlo. There. As we pick up the action. Now watch Boland coming away from the sideline and then back out again. Sucked the defence to him. Conlon's pass selectively on the inside to Lamb. looked very good, but I had a slight inclination it might have been fractionally forward. Now we'll be able to see Merlot unload at this point. That's how he did it. Nicely to Duke. Long floating pass out to Boland, who had a bit of side space. In and away. And forced that defender to come to him. Back into Lamb, who's got a bit of pace off the mark. There's Pat English's statistics. 157 from 335. That's a success rate at below 50. There's a nice bit of football by Western Suburbs coming up as Conlon surges away to the clear. He's got a lot of pace, this lad. He's going to score a try. I don't believe anyone will get to him. Armstrong does towards the end, and it's a fine try.